Welcome back, adventurers and friends, to Let's Talk. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into finding and using your voice unapologetically. So let's get into this. It can be extremely difficult to stand up for yourself, to show your true feelings, because you are afraid to go against the grain of others or a specific person. This can especially be true with a partner or a loved one. We have been told by society what our voice is, and if we stray from that path, people tell us that we are not fitting into the box of opinion and expectations of how we should be. This fear and intimidation can hold you hostage. It does not allow you to live your life based on your own beliefs, your own thoughts, morals, ethics, and overall lifestyle you desire for yourself. Let's break this down to hopefully get a better understanding of what is actually going on. If you are afraid to rock the boat with a partner, family member, or friend, you need to figure out why you are hesitant to be your true self with this person. It could be rejection, financial security, possibly shaking up your relationship, causing it to weaken, losing the person from your life, changing the dynamics of your relationship, hurting their feelings, not feeling adequate, and etc. It can go on and on. This list actually could go on taking into consideration a variety of issues and the personality and or mental stability of the people or person involved. Take a long look at yourself inside. What is it that your heart desires? What are your goals in life for the life you want to live and lead? What are your characteristics that are important to you that you are not willing to sacrifice or compromise? Are you willing to live a life that is not yours, but others for the sake of keeping the peace? Is your vulnerability putting you in a position that you are not what you feel comfortable in or about? Do you find yourself not having the inner strength or confidence to stand up for yourself and what you want for your life? Are you intimidated by the response of others? Well, it is time for you to own your feelings, you to own your actions, you to own your decisions, you to own your desires, you to own your goals, you to own your life. It is most important to take back your power. Keep your power and do not sacrifice your power. You have the right to live your own life, accomplish your own goals, voice your thoughts, beliefs, and opinions, explore life's possibilities, and be your own person. I firmly believe that we are each here for a purpose, to grow ourselves and our souls. We each are here to learn, to serve ourselves, and in return, to help others with their life purpose, not to bow down to others' demands on us. So, how to find and use your voice unapologetically? So let's break this down even more. Acknowledge and follow your intuition. Your intuition is a powerful thing, and it will always lead you in the right direction if you listen to it. If you don't know what your intuition is telling you, ask for guidance from your spiritual guides and be open to receiving it. The more connected you are to your intuition, the easier it will be to find your voice. Next, do what you love, even if it is eccentric. If it's odd and out of the box, find out all the things that make your heart sing and go after them. It might be a little bit scary at first, but honestly, who cares? Don't let other people's opinions stop you from following what makes you happy. The more time we spend doing our passions, the easier it becomes to find our voice. Be yourself always. This is an important one. This one is probably the most important one. Be yourself always. Don't try to be someone you are not. It is exhausting, and no one will like you for it in the end. Be authentically you, quirks and all, and people will start to respond to that in a positive way. Remember, there is only one you. The right people will come to you in your life. Stop caring about what others think. This goes hand in hand with the last point. Once you stop caring so much about what others think about you, let go of their judgments and expectations. You will start to feel a lot freer. It is okay to make mistakes, and it is okay to be different. That's what we're here for. That's how we learn. Embrace your authentic self and let yourself shine. Next, take a risk. Risk is scary, but so worth it. Taking risks will help you push you out of your comfort zone and open up the possibilities in your life for what might be possible if you just take that first step into something new. It doesn't have to be anything huge. Maybe just saying hello to someone new or going on an adventure by yourself. Just take a risk and see what happens. Next, follow your dreams. This ties into the previous point. If you follow your dreams, they will become real. Dream big and give yourself permission to go after what it is that makes you happy. When we do this, life becomes so much easier and our voice gets clearer because we are not stuck in fear about whether or not something is possible anymore. Be bold. Be bold in what you do, how you speak to others, and the decisions that you make. If we don't take risks or show up in this world with confidence, then nothing will ever change for us. So be bold. Be strong and unapologetic about who you are, because people need to see your strength in order to find their own way. Let go of your past. Ooh, this one's a hard one, and it takes practice. But it is very, very important we learn to do this. Living in the past keeps us stuck and makes it impossible for us to find our voice because we are too caught up on what has already happened instead of living fully in this moment right now. Letting go means that you allow yourself to move forward even though you might feel scared and uncertain. It's a process, but in the end, it's worth it. Connect with your inner child. Your inner child is the part of you that is playful, creative, and full of life. Connecting with them will help you find your voice because they know exactly what it feels like to be authentically themselves without judgment. Spend time doing things that make you happy and let yourself feel free. There is no need for rules or restrictions when you are hanging out with your inner child. Find your tribe. We all need people in our lives that understand and support us. These are called our tribe. Find people who accept you for who you are and be there for them as well. The more connected we are to others, the easier it becomes to find our voice. Get out of your comfort zone. If you want to find your voice, you need to get out of your comfort zone and step out of your box. This means trying new things, meeting new people, and expanding your horizons. It is okay to be a little scared, and you will be, but don't let that stop you from doing something new that might be really fun or interesting. Embrace your vulnerability. Being vulnerable means that we are open and exposed, which can be extremely uncomfortable and scary. But it is also what allows us to connect to others in a deeper way and experience life more fully. Embrace your vulnerability and share what you are feeling with the world. For inspiration on this, I suggest you see the speech by Theodore Roosevelt, The Man in the Arena. Look it up, read it, take it in. I think you'll find that it will inspire you and help you. Next, let go of unrealistic expectations. This is something you have to do on a regular basis. Expectations are so much more powerful than they seem. If we have high expectations for ourselves, it can be impossible to find our voice, because when things do not live up to our standard, we beat ourselves up instead of accepting, letting go, and trying again. Let go of unrealistic expectations and replace them with realistic ones that you can actually achieve and find more attainable. Start small. It doesn't have to be big, huge steps at first. You can build your confidence up and learn how to do that in small steps. Express your feelings. Bottled up emotions will only make it harder for you to find your voice. If you want to communicate effectively, you need to express your feelings in a healthy way. This might mean talking to someone trusted about what you are feeling, or journaling about what is going on inside of you. Find ways to let it out, whatever that looks like for you. Next, let yourself be free. Take off that mask and just be yourself with no apologies attached. Don't worry so much about whether things are perfect or if people will judge you. Just be yourself and don't let anyone define who that is. You are free to be anything you want, so take the time to discover what makes you happy. Go for it fully without apology. Surround yourself with people who support your dreams. We all need a little help along the way, and having supportive friends will make it easier to find your voice. Surround yourself with people who encourage you and will lift you up when things get tough. You'll know who they are. Be authentic and follow your own path. Be honest about what matters most to you in life, because only by doing this can you be fully authentic. If society's expectations dictate your decisions and behavior, get rid of those expectations and follow your own path. Reflect. Your voice is unique to you. It is a reflection of who you are as an individual. The more time we spend looking within ourselves for answers about what makes us happy in the present moment, the easier it becomes to find our voice when things get challenging or difficult. Take time for reflection and see what you discover. Meditation is great for this. You may want to try it. Final thoughts. Grow your strength within. Like a sunflower, allow yourself to face the sunshine to feed your positive energy, to help build a strong, healthy, and compassionate inner foundation. Be proud of who you are. Give yourself grace and always love yourself.